Morning, guys. You got the Woods Runner here, and it's I think it's Thursday morning, and I don't know the exact date, August 15th or 16th or something like that. But you see that peak right there in the middle? That's where we're going. And it doesn't have a name. It's 0.9748 or 9,748 feet. Right there in the middle there. And we'll go up that. Today we're going to try to get up there. Very steep. Take a trail along the through the trees from the right for about 2 miles, and then you have to bushwhack up, and it's very steep, very brushy, and after a while it becomes a lot of talus, and it gets very steep towards the top. Last time I was on that trail I ran into a grizzly bear, and me and my friend Super Dave, and it wound up leaving us alone, but it blocked the trail and wouldn't let us go on, so we had to turn around and go somewhere else. Anyway, we're going to head up there this morning, this Thursday, and that hopefully will become number 13 if I can get up there, if I can figure out a way up. So we'll check you guys in a little while. Morning, guys. It's Woods Runner, and it's about 6:45. We're headed for a trailhead up Pine Creek, by the Pine Creek campgrounds. We're going to head for a trailhead, hiking a couple of miles, start bushwhacking up this peak. I've got a series of other peaks coming up in 2 different mountain ranges here, and I'll be camping out for those. I'm going to try to get 4 peaks in the Bridgers in a 2-day period. So see if I can bag 4 peaks, and they're pretty close together. See if I can bag 4 in 2 days. That's coming up next week, and then the week after that I'm going to try to bag another 3 or 4 peaks. Anyway, I'll be I'm only 8 peaks away from finishing, so after today I'll be 7, so I won't have to do. I'll try to do 4 peaks on that one trip, and then I'll try to do 3 more. So we'll check you guys later. The peak up there, center screen, that's where we're going today. So that's where we're going to try to go today. That's a bushwhack all the way, and it's steep. So we're going to try to come up this side of it, take that trail to the base of it, and then start up the drainage. A place called Barney Creek. Anyway, we'll check you guys at the trail. Smoky today, but it ain't as bad as it has been. It's funny around here, I mean in the mountains right now it's around 40 degrees or so, 42 degrees. It's kind of chilly this morning, but it's supposed to heat up to about 93 degrees today. So yeah, you get these temperature swings in the mountains where we're heading for a campground right now, and traveling through this little community here right now. There it is. Going up the steep hill here. Not a real popular trailhead, this one. Obviously. Okay guys, here we are at the trailhead on this beautiful Thursday morning. It's going to be a hot one today. We're going to try to make the top of this. If we don't, rule is if we're not on top by 2 o'clock we start down. We'll hike down the trail, hit a bunch of switchbacks, gain a little bit of elevation. We'll come to a creek bed, a drainage, and my plan is to start up this drainage. This will be my first time going up this one as well. I live right across from this, and I look at it all the time thinking, yeah, someday I might like to go up there. So this might be the day. We'll see. We'll check you guys later. Well, I'm trying to decide which way to go here to get up this mountain. I crossed one drainage up back here behind me, but I don't believe that's the correct drainage. So I think Barney Creek is a little further up here. There are some game trails running down here that might get me onto a ridge, but I'm not sure at this point. Sometimes it's easier to hike the ridge than it is to go up a creek bed, but that last creek bed was like a jungle. It was impenetrable. So I don't think that was Barney Creek yet. So anyway, we'll just keep going. The trail's been good. We've come about 2 miles now, so should be getting to Barney Creek here pretty soon. Okay, guys. It's been a couple of years since I've been on this trail here. This isn't good. I hate giving up elevation, starting downhill. That probably means we're coming to the creek. I'm half tempted to go back there and grab one of those game trails and see if it gets me up onto a ridge, but well, this was the original plan, to go to the creek, so I guess we'll stick to the plan. Okay, we're at Barney Creek, and right up there, I don't know if it's coming in, right up there, there we go, that's our mountain right there. 3,000 feet, a little more than 3,000 feet straight up from where we're at. So, it's ways off. I might go back and try to get up on this ridge to the left and follow that ridge as far as I can to get closer to that mountain. Might be kind of hard bushwhacking. I'm going to look at Barney Creek here. Bridge here. Never used to be. Well, that's the way up. Pretty tangled. I don't might try getting up on the ridge and try going up along the ridge. I see there are some cliffs there. Okay, well, we'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, we're pretty smoky today. Can't see a whole lot. I just made a little rock cairn here. I'm on top of this ridge. I'm on the northernmost approach to my peak over there. There's my mountain. And I made me a little rock cairn so I know where to turn west along the ridge. This is where I want to turn west and start back down the ridge. So to get back to the trail, just probably going to hit the trail a little above the Barney Creek there. Anyway, better get going. Long way up there still. Alright. Getting close to the mountain. Looks like a really rough climb. We'll have to see how this works out. Probably make my way around to the east side and the east side over here and make my way up. Came across a circle here of rocks. Interesting. Somebody made a little rock cairn here. Anyway, just about a perfect circle of rocks. Interesting. If somebody had a shelter here one time, or who knows, some ritual. I gotta get over there somehow. You hear a creek running down there, way below. Anyway, this is the ridge. It just degenerated into a bunch of jagged edges. And that's nothing but cliffs over there along this ridge. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is I got to drop off of this down this way. I got to give up some elevation. See if I can get down this way and then up that talus right there and stay on the left hand side, come to that little bitty saddle on the east side of the mountain, and then make my way to the top from there. That looks like my only choice is to give up some elevation here, because this is just sheer jagged cliffs all along this ridge. So that's the name of that. You can see that saddle I gotta get up to right there, that little bench on the eastern side, on the left side of the slope. That's the final face. If I can just get up there, we're high up on this flank now. Okay guys, we'll get back to you in a bit. Okay, new plan. I'm going to try to see what the slope's like here on the western side. So right now we're on the east side of the slope, approaching the final slope, and I want to get a look at that west face and see what it's like before I kind of got ledged up on the other side trying to come down and across, so I decided to try this instead. We'll see how it goes. Okay guys, I'll check you later. Okay, I'm approaching the western face of this mountain. I'm cutting across a scree. Way down below there is where we started our ascent up this long ridge. Across this, trying to get onto the western face, see if there's any way of crossing over onto that other ridge. Maybe I can make the top from that side. We'll see. It's a tough one, guys. It's a long bushwhack, a lot of loose. Let me give you here. That stuff is loose and all this talus. Gotta be careful you don't drop a big rock onto your foot or break your foot or something. Okay, I better let you go. I'll get back to you guys in a minute, okay? Okay, sorry about the sun. Probably can't see the top of the mountain. It's up there anyway. And we're on the western slope here, making our way across this talus. And my plan is to get across the talus and then up that greenish section. There's an escarpment that runs the length here, a bunch of rocks and stuff. And my plan is to get above that, in through those trees, and then make my way up on the opposite side, come up from the southwest. That's my plan at this point. We'll see if it works. Okay, we crossed the talus. Now we got to get up on the opposite side of this little bridge here. Okay, guys. Well, this didn't work out. I was better off trying to get around those cliffs on the other side. It just gets worse and worse here. Ahead of me, once I got onto this ridge, I'm just kind of on a rise in the middle of the face, and that goes up to a sheer cliff face up here. And then if I don't cross over to this bridge now, that's just all cliff up there too. And I need to kind of try to get onto that ridge over there, and that is really steep. Man, it just isn't working out. I'll have to check the time. Got a 2 o'clock turnaround time, so okay. So try to get up this rock face here. Pretty steep. I'm going to try to get up here and make my way off to the right. This looks to be a ledge I can maybe walk across once I get up here. Okay. Oh, we're just below the cliffs here. We're going to make our way around these cliffs to my right. I'd show you. Well, let's see. Up there, over to my right, and then to the left once I get up above there. And we should be near the top. Let's find out. Well, should be out of the sun here against these cliffs. Looking up. Don't worry. We don't have to go up there. We could. To the left. And then over there and off to the right. But there's another face above this one. So I don't know what that one's like. So I'll play it safe. And go up this talus slope here. Around, just stay close to the face here, go around and left, off that way. Once I get up there by those trees, I'll go left there. Should take me to the top. Okay, you ready? We just came a long way, guys. We're learning. I'm learning with you guys. This is never been on this one before, even though I've lived below it for a couple of decades. Alright. And decided to try this side. I kind of wish I'd stuck to the other side now. But should be getting near the top here. I'll bring you guys back just before we get there. Alright. Okay guys. That's the woods we're checking a bit. We're almost there. Should be a pile of rocks at the top of this bugger. And there is, right up there. Here's the top, guys. That's 13 in the history books. Look at all those bugs. See anything like that before? That's weird. Little gnats or flying ants or something. Anyway, give you a look around here. Okay guys, So that's number 13. 7 to go. Well, it's quite a bushwhack, and I still got to get down. Anyway, we made it. Feel pretty good. A little tired, maybe. I'll eat something and drink some electrolyte stuff and get a little more energy back. Take a break up here. So the elevation is the name of this. This doesn't have a name other than Peak 9748. It's 9,748 feet. So feels higher. But anyway, yeah. So we got her done. Number 13 in the bag. 9748. I always wanted to climb this thing. I mean, I live across from it. And every morning I'd come out, walk out the door, walk out the front door, and there it is, just across the valley looking down at me, taunting me. And I climbed everything around it, but I finally got it done. Just beautiful. If it wasn't for all this smoke, it's quite a bit of smoke here. I think that's affecting my eyes are burning a little bit. I didn't want to stay right at the top there because the bugs are so bad, you know. Anyway, guys. Yeah. I wish I had something I could talk about. Yeah, I think I mentioned earlier that I will be sometime next week. Today's Thursday, so Saturday was supposed to be getting storms all day, so I won't be climbing anything on Saturday. But next Tuesday, I plan on heading up to the Bridger Mountain Range, which is northwest of here, and bagging a couple of peaks back in there. So actually, I want to bag 4 in 2 days. So we'll see how that goes. And then a week after that, I'm going to head into the Gallatin Range, which is just south west of Bozeman, and Bozeman, Montana. And then I'm going to go back in there and camp a few days, like 4 days, and try to bag 4 peaks in 4 days. So we'll see how that works out. But I really don't have to, because I've only got 7 more to do. So even if I only bag 3 peaks in the Gallatin Range, and those are all 10s, all 10 and change, 10,000 footers. But yeah, if I bag the 4 in the Bridgers and the 3 in the Gallatin Range, I'll be done. I mean, I'll be done. I'll be done with this challenge. So 13's in the bag, guys. Appreciate you coming along. You guys take her easy, Partaker. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Woods. I'm out of here. The bugs are so bad here.